More on the coronavirus now, and to the travel ban. Let's speak to Sue Rawls, who's trapped in Marrakech. Sue, whereabouts are you now?
We're in Marrakech at the moment, in the Riyadh, just off the Medina. Basically what happened, we were, all the tour group was going to the Atlas Mountains and going down to Zagora in the desert. And the government told us we had to turn around and come back to Marrakech. So our tour leader got us turned around, came back, and we had to rebook into a hotel. Our holiday company paid for the first night, and we've had to pay for the rest. And all we've done is sort of got together on Facebook, Twitter. We've contacted the British consulate. One of the girls was really good and got onto that, and we've all had to fill in forms telling us about our ages, if we've got any health problems, etc., and emailed that back.
And what's it like over there currently? Are the streets busy?
It just looks like everything's closed. I mean, you know what the square's like in the Medina. It's normally jam-packed, isn't it? But it's just deserted at the moment. They've closed down everything on the square. The only places you can literally get food is if you order in the hotel, or if you go to the supermarket. And obviously then everybody's got to try and find where the supermarkets are. There's no snake charmers or anything like that in the square. The weather's cold as well, so that's not helping matters. So we're all sort of got our suitcases packed for summer wear, and it's quite cold here.
And what does it feel like being trapped in a foreign country?
It's quite stressy. Basically, you know, if we didn't have the rest of the group, we would just be sort of, I think, really, really stressed, because we all sort of work together. And if we find out information, we've got a WhatsApp group. Our tour leader does still stay in contact with us, telling us, you know, if he's found out anything. But my partner's got heart problems. So, you know, the longer we're out here, the longer it's going to be stress for us, especially with medication.
So, Sue, there was talk of a repatriation flight. Do you think that's likely that you'll be on it?
We heard from the British consulate. I can't remember, what's his name, Tom Riley. The first one has left Stansted already. So I take it that if we just wait, the British consulate email us and tell us when it's our turn to catch a plane, or because obviously if you go to the airport, it's going to be jam-packed, and that's going to create more of a risk for the virus.
And how many of you are there?
In the group, there's 9 of us all together. But in the hotel, there's Australians, Americans, other Brits as well. So the hotel is quite busy. The hotel are doing a lot for us. You know, if we go to the supermarket, they'll let us put things in fridges, etc., to keep it fresh.
And how do you feel in yourself?
Quite emotional. It goes up and down, you know, because you've got everybody with you, you're okay. But then after a while, you think, oh, are we ever going to get out?
And obviously this is an extra cost that you weren't expecting. How long can you afford to stay there?
A couple of weeks, maybe. I mean, and then it starts getting serious then, because you don't know if hotels are going to start closing down, and you know, we've got no idea.
And final question, Sue, do you think you'll make it home before the end of the week?
We don't know. I mean, we don't know how it's going to work, you know, because obviously there's going to be hundreds of people that are in the same boat. So we just keep checking any emails from the British consulate and seeing what happens there.